lot of them, thousands of them. So anyhow, he says, I'm really a flyer. I like to fly. So anyhow, eventually, he told me he did. He got transferred down to the Earl Tip down there, so he could take the planes up after they overhauled them and repaired them and test them all out.
Oh, so he got to fly eventually.
He said, boy, I finally got a job I really like. So one day, maybe a few months later, 6 months, he comes up to me. And he says, hey, Norman, come on with me. Let's go up and fly. So he took me down. I had to get a parachute. So we got in a little observation job, only four people. We got up there, but it was all foggy. He said, well, it's no use of us going any further. We just will land at the base because there's nothing to see. Well, one day, probably 3 or 4 months after that, we would get a break in the afternoon. And we were at a break, we were outside of the hangar having a smoke or something. It happened to be one of the few nice days, like here, now, which is very, very uncommon at that time. It was uncommon because they used the fireplaces. So anyhow, I looked up.
Can I help you, Grandma?
No, everybody sit down. Okay. I'm just going to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We'll be right here, Grandma. We're not going anywhere.
So you know, that afternoon we were having a smoke break out there, and we see a guy up there, the P-51 probably, testing it all out. So I remember we looked at him, and all of a sudden, man, he was spinning. You could tell there was something wrong with him. Pretty soon you could see a wing flop off.
Oh, no.
And
what type of airplane was this?
Huh?
What type of airplane?
It was a P-51.
P-51. Wow.
Man, and that was that guy. That was the guy that took me up.
And he died?
Yeah, isn't it, Jenny? You sure they just hit the ground about, make a hole about 15 feet deep.
And that was just
what a nice guy.
Yeah, then that happens.
One time when Margaret and I were back there at the reunion at the same airport they used to let us in, we were having dinner, and the lady right across the street, the young lady, this officer had got married, and so anyhow, this girl was the brother's daughter, eating at right across from us at the table, you know.
Yeah.
And I said, well, here I remembered him dying. You know, I remember her granddad dying, how he crashed.
Oh my gosh! Did you talk to her?
He was really young.
Did you talk to her?
Yeah.
Oh.
He was way too young. Too young.
Yeah, it's really, I'll tell you.
And that was when he was 22.
He was only 22 when he died, Grandpa?
Huh?
He was only 22 when he died?
What?
He was only 22 when he died?
Oh, well, I saw him. I saw his plane coming down.
Right, but he was, how old was he?
I'd say that he probably was maybe my age or a year younger. He was probably 22, maybe 23.
Oh, that's so young.
Oh, yeah, so young. I mean, such a good guy.
Yeah.
You know, such a good guy. Because he was about the third officer that was in charge of our whole hangar that time, you know. Most of them were older. Sometimes there were older men that were in the service quite a while, and they give them a job like that where there's not much to it, really.
Right.
Not much to it, because there were so many things to do in there, he couldn't understand everything.
Right.
You know. So I could see why he didn't like the job, and he just had a job. And he didn't know anything about sheet metal shop or welding or anything. You know, so he got a job he liked, and he died.
Oh, I guess at least he got the job he really wanted.
Huh?
At least he got the job he really wanted for a little bit.
Yeah.
But that's so sad.
And he just got married.
Aww.
He just married a British girl right before that.
Oh, that's sad.
You see, no.
You just never know, right?
No, well, you see, I think after that, in the fall of 1944, was a storm come up and two B-24s were up there, and they told them to hurry up and land at your base because a bad storm's coming in. And one of them didn't make it, and he came in right close to my hangar, and he hit some trees and he went to a school, and he hit a whole
Oh, I remember you told me.
and he brought a whole lot of, there were 60 some people that were killed, and most of them were little kids in that school. Out of that whole school, there was only 3 that lived.
And weren't you really close to having, didn't he also hit where you, like your mess hall? And you guys almost would have been in there eating? Wasn't it that close that he almost...
Oh yeah, probably a block and a half, or maybe 2 blocks from my hut.
Yeah.
See?
That's so
He's
crazy.
going about the same direction too. If he missed those trees, I tell you.
Wow.
But you never know. That was the worst plane accident in the world at that time.
Yeah,
Wow.
you told me with all the children that died.
My husband's a pilot.
Is he?
He flies the Airbus,
Does he?
the 360 Airbus. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You see, nowadays, of course with me,
Isn't that cute?
That's so cute. When did you get this,
That's
Grandma?
so cute, I think.
When did you get that?
I think
Looks brand new.
Yeah.
Karen, yeah, I think she got her for me.
He has hearts
Yeah,
instead of spots.
Yeah.
You see that?
It looks so cute.
Yeah.
That's
Looks
so
brand
cute,
new.
Grandma. I
that's
love
so
it.
cute.
I love it. He's very cute.
I love the.
where did your husband fly out of?
Denver,
Denver?
Denver.
Denver, Colorado.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, that's where he's based.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
A lot of pilots, they will, where they fly out of isn't necessarily where they live.
No, no.
Yeah, so he's based as,
Yeah.
as you know, being in the Army, where you're based sometimes
Yeah.
isn't necessarily where you live, but
Where did you go to school at?
San Diego State.
San Diego State?
Yes.
You
Didn't,
probably-
is that where Christy went?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
They probably
No,
went to
nobody
a couple,
was.
3 different schools.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. He went to San Diego State and he studied environmental science, but he also went to flight school at Montgomery Field at National Air College. There was a college.
Florida.
Yeah, there's a college in San Diego called National Air College out of Kearney Mesa. And so he went to 2 different colleges, one for his environmental degree, and then he also got his pilot's license at National Air College
They did, yeah.
in San Diego. Yeah.
You see, and I was out here in Stockton Field when it first
Yeah.
opened. I was stationed out there for about a year and a half. And they used to graduate this base.
Oh.
But the pilots, they went through different schools.
Oh.
Primary, basics, and advanced.
Wow.
This was an advanced one at
Wow.
that time. So all of them that graduated from here, that was advanced. And from then on, they would go someplace else and maybe teach, maybe they'd learn to fly bombers and different things. Because
Wow.
these were AT-6s. They were a pursuit job.
I'm not familiar with the A260. A260?
No, I'm not.
A26s?
I don't know about him.
Did you say A26?
Yeah,
I'm not familiar with that one.
yeah. But you see, these were old ones.
Yeah.
But that's why all the new planes don't mean anything to me. All the new jets, so forth, to me, they don't mean anything to me because.
But you flew on all those jets to get to Europe.
see,
Yeah.
the jets were just coming out when I left the base.
Oh, wow.
One day a jet flew up high. We said,
Like the
"That
B,
must be
what
a
is
jet."
B747s or whatever, Boeing's things.
The Boeings, yeah.
But you see, I was used to the B-24s, the B-17s, and the P-51s, and the P-47s.
Wow.
Although we had all British planes, we had all American planes sometime or other, and a lot of advanced planes.
Wow.
But we had
Those are cool.
we specialized on the B-24s and P-51s.
P-51s. Wow. Those are big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're very big.
Grandma, do you want a coffee or anything?
No.
Okay. And Grandpa, you're good. You have your water.
So no, I had a pretty good video. Of course, Great Britain was, then they, because they used the fireplaces all the time, the weather was more damp, see. And when we went over in the reunion, the weather was better because all the fireplaces were outlawed. They used gas.
Oh.
So it really changed.
Wow.
It changed the weather,
Oh, really?
yeah. It changed the weather.
How did it do that?
Well, the fireplaces, see, everybody, there's no fireplaces. A lot of the houses would have maybe 4, 5, 6 fireplaces.
Yeah.
And everybody used the fireplace with coal. See,
Oh, the coal.
It just polluted everything up.
Oh, yeah, the pollution. Oh, yeah, yeah.
See, then they found the gas offshore. And so then they just changed and made a difference.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I was pretty lucky. Even when the war was over, I was there, but they sent me to France and Germany. I got to see Hitler's hideout. Only us soldiers could.
Wow.
The eagle's nest.
Really? Wow.
Isn't that amazing?
That is impressive.
Top of the mountains up there in White Girl.
The eagle's nest.
Really. Granite Mountain.
Eagle's nest, huh?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
must have some amazing stories.
Birds of Sky.
Yeah.
Yeah. He does have amazing stories.
Are those some new birthday presents you got?
I don't know. Grandpa, are those birthday presents from Christy?
Are these some recent birthday presents?
Yeah, these are from
Yeah.
These are from Christy.
She knows you.
What a
Christy.
cute box Christy put those in.
Yeah, they're darling.
Look at the tops of this, Robin.
Yeah.
Oh,
How cute is that box?
that's so
Didn't she got
cute.
candy for you? Look at with the little stars. It's
Yeah,
so
that's
happy.
Is that
So
what
cute.
goes on top?
What those boxes are so
Don't you want any
cute.
candy?
That's,
Oh,
that's,
Come on, come
Christy.
Okay, I'll have one.
on. Take
You
two.
are
Take two.
you are spoiling me. Thank you, Robin.
What's that one?
Piece of chocolate.
Oh, there's two there. There's two here, Jack.
Oh, is there two?
Here. Thank you. There's two, Grandpa.
Thank you very much.
Mmm.
no, I don't care.
I like what Christy. Those boxes are they're so happy. They're very bright.
No.
Very bright. They're so cute.
This is what, you know, your sister said that, but in the other one on
Yeah.
top goes up there.
I was just saying that these are the boxes. They look
Yeah.
so they're very happy.
They're
so,
festive.
They're very bright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you sure got an educated family, haven't you?
I do. I do.
You bet you do.
I do. And
Yeah.
my father is the most educated, and I wish I got his brains.
Yeah.
So do I.
Yeah.
Well, you bet because that covers a lot of territory.
Yeah. My father is he's from Seoul, Korea.
Oh, yeah?